Welcome to Sensibly Cynical. My name is Sean, and today I have a fantastic show lined up. We will be talking with Muhammed, MoMuscle DeReese. He is a mixed martial artist fighting for the Professional Fighters League. He is one of their best fighters, and I have known him for a very long time, and I am excited to catch up with Mo. Enjoy. And joining me now, a good friend of mine and one of the top MMA fighters in the PFL, Muhammed MoMuscle DeReese. How you doing, Mo?
I'm good. How you doing? It's MoMuscle holding it down round for round, pound for pound, in that heel town. You already know how it'll go down with the crowd. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's go, bro. So I've known you for quite a long time, and we're both from Titusville and everything. So how did you get your start?
Well, man, I got like a unique story, man. I never thought I would be fighting professional. I thought about it at boxing when I used to watch Muhammad Ali as a kid, but I was more into football. And I was playing football and I ended up getting injured, and I couldn't run. I pulled my groin, and I started boxing and to stay in shape. And I started taking these little tough man competitions. You win, you get like a $50 bar tab or something like that. I was knocking cats out. We're like 9-0. And a buddy of mine, ex wrestling coach from Merritt Island, and ex-state champion wrestler Richard Jones, he saw me and he asked me, he said, "Hey, you ever thought about doing MMA? I saw you boxing before, and I know you won state at wrestling in high school. Have you ever thought about doing MMA?" And I was like, I see it on TV. I probably can do it. And he said, "I can set you up to fight." And I had my first amateur fight, and and I ended up going 11-0 as an amateur. And after my fifth win, they told me I should go. And so I was like, if I'm gonna go pro, if I should go pro, I'm gonna fight the best amateurs. So I kept knocking out the best amateurs. So decided to go pro, and here we are now. I'm 8-2 as a pro. Fighting for one of the biggest organizations in the world, man. It's a blessing.
Yeah, man. Well, something I've been wanting to tell you for a while, and I haven't had the chance. I was actually at one of your fights at Sports Edge in Titusville. So how did you? Yeah, how did you start those? Was it just one of those? Was it free? Was it a free injury, or how'd you start those even?
Yeah. I was hanging out, and they had it on. They said, "Oh, live boxing," and they called out to the crowd. They said, "Hey, we need a heavy guy, 210 pounds plus." I was about 215 at the time, and they're like, "Somebody do it," and I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "Yeah, we'll pay you. Mark after you win." And I was like, "All right, sign me up." And I signed up, and I just kept knocking everybody out. And one of the times they said, "Hey, one guy over there, just Larry Zonka's grandson, Paul Zonka." And he talked to me back, "Hey man, I'm an older guy, I've been drinking, just take it easy on me. I'm an old man." I'm like, "Okay." He tried to take my head off. The first blow, I throw a weak jab, he grabs my arm, throws a haymaker, knocks my head back, so I piece him up, and then he does it again.
Yeah.
I just knocked him out, and it was that. He was flat on the ground for about 5-10 minutes. I had to help him up and stuff, and it's funny, when I was a kid, my dad used to always tell me, you don't know your own strength. You don't know your own strength. You get hard. And then growing up, whenever somebody tried to bully me or something like that when I was a kid, I usually ended it pretty quick. So, I kind of been bruised for this, even though I was training to be you couldn't tell me I was going to make the NFL. I got recruited at D1, played football at UCF. I was going that route. It didn't work out for me.
Yeah.
With injury and other things that that happened. I was blessed to stumble into this sport.
Yeah. So speaking of UCF, were you how were your stats at Titusville High? You were a football and wrestling, right?
Yeah. In football, I was a new kid at Titusville. I moved there my 9th grade year, and I played football for the first time. It was the spring football of my 9th grade year. They recruited me from the basketball court, and I came out there, and I wanted to play. I told them I wanted to play running back and linebacker. They said they got linebackers, they got running backs. We can use a fullback. I said whatever, I'll do it. And we ran a triple option, and I ended up that year. I had more yards than any of the running backs we had at the fullback position. And then then I played my next year as a junior. I'm thinking I'm going to start. We switched the whole offense, and they rotate me in with 2 other running backs. At running back, I get the most yards out of all the running backs, even though
right.
I had the least amount of touches. And then my senior year I had the load, got injured. I think my senior year I had 897 yards. I sat out like 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, so that's when the offers started coming. Was your senior year?
No, my junior year. I actually verbally did UCF my junior year. injured.
Right.
2 games injured, and I sat out the 2 easiest games that we had. Well, I could have at least got 200 plus yards apiece, like Cocoa Beach and Saddle Beach. Both of my backup running backs had over 100 yards. I was salty, but
Yeah, well, I mean, I seen some of your highlights. You were pretty electric, man. So,
yeah, man, I love it. You couldn't tell me I wasn't going to make it to the league. When I made it to college, I would. That's what I was known for in college. I was a workhorse, man.
Right, carried the rock.
Yeah, in the weight room, and I was in there working.
Sure.
I was in there working hard. Like my personal trainers used to, show me that love because I would be one of the first ones in there, and I would push myself. And I worked hard, so I get that from wrestling. Wrestling, we had to work really hard wrestling in high school, and so I learned meaning the hard work, and I always push that you gotta work hard for what you wanted, and like I said, injuries and other things deterred me, and I just channeled that energy to where I'm at.
Okay, so let's move forward to your appearance with the Ultimate Fighter. How did that happen? How did they see you? Did they pull you from one of your Daytona fights?
Well, no, actually, they did a casting call, reaching out to heavyweight, for the light heavyweight. They were looking for light heavyweights, and I reached out to Charles McCarthy at the time, ex-UFC fighter Charles McCarthy. I met him down south in South Florida when I went to go train with the Brazilians to work with Alistair Overeem back in 2000.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, I went down there. One day I just went down there to go introduce myself and see if I could train. And then I went and I did it really well. And I could have trained with everybody, but Alistair took me aside, and I trained and went blow for blow with him, and he respected me and my wrestling skills, and they ended up calling me back down to work with him with one of his fight camps, and I met Charles, and Charles, he said he would work for manage me or whatever. And then when I found out about the casting call, I hit him up and said, "Oh yeah, I heard about it. I'm gonna reach out to him," and he told me that, hey, he said, if you go out there, you're pretty much 99%, 95% sure to make it. Just be yourself. And I'm sure you'll get it. And I went out there, I was myself, and they liked me, and ended up making it out to Ultimate Fighter. It was a great experience.
Yeah. So it didn't work out for you there in your injury fight, right? I mean, what was the experience like? You learned a lot, I guess, right? Even though it was short lived.
Yeah. The crazy thing was, especially with that fight, I was dominant as I was against Roundtree. I realized that my body did not want to be like heavyweight no more. I had a very hard weight cut. I already had hard weight cuts before, but that one was severe. Like really severe. Like I felt horrible. I had a horrible weight cut, and I decided, if I can gain healthy weight and and get up to 240 and it not be hard, then I'll do that. I'll fight heavyweight, and I got to 240 pretty easily. After about 2 months of just intaking protein and lifting weights like I used
Right.
to. Because I couldn't lift weights. I couldn't lift weights at all when I was fighting light heavyweight because I gained too much weight.
Sure.
I didn't touch the weights. I just did calisthenics and I ran and I wrestled. Then I started lifting weights, wrestling, and then the weight shot up. So I decided to go heavyweight, and then the rest is history.
Yeah. So how did the I know you're in the PFL right now, and you did very well this past season. I know last season I think you were an alternate, right? So how did the PFL start? Like, was it another like recruiting thing, or did they find tape?
Well, they were recruiting fighters.
Okay.
I fought for the World Series of Fighting, my second pro fight, and that's the organization that became the PFL. So after my fight on the Ultimate Fighter, it was hard for me to get regional fights because people saw how I handled Khalil Roundtree, and he was tough. Everybody saw that I manhandled him until I gassed out. So it was hard to get fights on the regional level because it was high risk, low reward because I wasn't a big name, but it was a possible loss. So I went almost 3 years without a fight, and I got to the point of where I was. I prayed on it. I prayed. I said, God, if it's for me, give me an opportunity, or I'm gonna have to give it up and get a 9 to 5 because there's a lot of sacrifice to train and be ready for fight, and it's not much money you make in the beginning anyway. And I prayed on it, and I reached out to every promoter I knew. I reached out to Ray Cecil,
right?
Promoter was the matchmaker for Professor of the PFL. He was also working with the WSO before that, so I knew him from. Mm-hmm. And then also reached out to the guys from LFA. I reached out to fights. I reached out to a bunch of guys. None of them hit me back. For a while, none of them hit me back. And then finally, Ray was like, "Hey, I got a fight in about a month. We had a guy, he backed out. Could you take it?" I said, "I'll take it." "So are you in shape?" I said, "Yep." I wasn't really in shape, but I got into the training camp.
Yeah, I understand. You just take what you can get. Yeah.
Yeah, and they just said we gonna pay 5,000, show 5,000 win. That was like more than double the amount I ever made in a fight before. So I took that fight and I went in there and I ended up knocking him out with a flying knee in the first round. And they told me, hey, we'll definitely sign you for next year. But okay, I got till next year. Let me, I'm gonna rest for a little while, and and then I'll get back to training. And then he calls me 2 weeks later. He says, hey, we got another short notice fight, less than a month. I understand if you don't want to take it. It's versus Mike Kyle. And I was like, Mike Kyle, that UFC veteran? Yeah, I understand if you. I don't understand if you don't want to take it. I was like, no, I'll take it. You sure? Yeah, I'll take it. Got back to camp again. Went out there, beat him on first round.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, we definitely sign you next season. And I got picked up for this season. And it's been an awesome opportunity, man. I'm still at a point in my career where I'm in the beginning. I'm not set yet. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is still a grind for me. I have kids, I have a family.
Sure.
I gotta make sacrifices to do this. So I'm still trying to make it to where I want to be in life. And now with the PFL, I have the opportunity to do that.
Yeah. So I know you just recently said that you had a struggle and everything, and this is kind of helping you financially. How's the support been from the city of Titusville? Have they come together and supported you?
Oh yes, most definitely, man. Titusville has always been my partner ever since I was an amateur, man. And they, every time I have a fight, man, the bars like Irish Pub is packed. They're watching it. They're watching it over there at the goal line. It's packed. Watching it, people messaging me all week, about the fight after the fight. Even this past go my way, I went out and I had, I wasn't really down with myself, but I was upset with myself. And a lot of people, reached out to me like, hey, listen, man, we understand, keep grinding, you look good, we got your back. That means a lot, to fighters, man, the support.
So how's the PFL growing? Is it like, I guess their method isn't to go ahead against UFC, right? They're just going to do their own thing, and I guess there's like apples and oranges there?
Yeah, their main thing is, look out for the fighters, man, try to take care of the fighters, and the winners of the fights move on. It's not about who is talking the most junk. It's not about who is managers,
right?
Talking to teams,
because the key,
all that type of stuff.
Yeah, the key word there is league, right? So they kind of format it to where it's wins and losses.
You have a regular season, and then you have a playoffs. You get bonus points for finishes. If you finish in the first round, you get 3 bonus points. If you finish in the second round, you get 2 bonus points. You finish in the third round, you get a 1 bonus point. And if you win, period, you automatically get 3 points. So if you get a first round knockout, that's 6. Second round knockout or submission, that's 5, and then 4 if you get a third round submission and knockout. So it's pretty dope.
How was it like competing in New York?
Oh man, that was awesome, man. I actually was born in New York. So
really,
it was something at Madison Square Garden all the time. I used to live in Nassau County, and in Nassau Coliseum. That's where we fought, Nassau Coliseum, and that was awesome. And I got to see a lot of family. Our family came out to the fights, and it was awesome. Same thing with Atlantic City. I went to Atlantic City. My wife's family's from Atlantic City, so a lot of her family got to come out and watch me fight for the first time live. It was definitely awesome.
So, do you have any advice? One last question. Do you have any advice for upcoming fighters, people that are trying to make it in the MMA world? Because I know it can be tough, right? Brutal.
Oh yeah, it's rough.
Literally and literally and
figuratively.
Yeah.
It's brutal, man. Mentally, physically, emotionally draining. The anxiety. You're gonna have anxiety. You're gonna have times where you doubt yourself. You're gonna have times where you wonder if you should do it. If it's financially, you should do it. If this is something you want to do, you just have to stay focused. Win, lose, draw. Keep on grinding. Keep on taking fights. Keep training. Have people who support you around you. It's hard to do it, but you have people around you who don't support you because the stress levels are very high, and stress is a silent killer. So you gotta have people in your corner that support what you're doing, and so surround yourself with people that support what you're doing, man. And to keep grinding, anything in life worth a damn, it's gonna be sacrifice. You're gonna have to grind, you have to work, and just keep on it.
All right, Mo, do you have anything to promote? I know you're doing the MFC. Do you have anything like Twitter or anything to promote, or?
Yeah, I'm actually working on finding a location for the next MFC, MoMuscle Fighting Championship. I started that in my downtime after the Khalil Roundtree fight, and before I got my first PFL fight, so I can get work on local fighters, getting them exposure with media, local media and stuff like that, and getting their fights around their hometown and stuff. And we're pushing for the next showcase sometime in February. I'm still looking for a venue here in the Daytona Beach area where I'm moving to. So I'm excited about that. When I have more information on that, I'll give you a call. Maybe I'll come back on and wrap it up.
Yeah, do you got any social media handles you'd like to promote? Or
it's on Twitter at MoMuscle, Instagram at MoMuscle, and then Facebook you can find me Muhammed DeReese. Just type me in MoMuscle and then Facebook, man. Come holler at me, reach out to me, man. I always talking to fans, followers, friends. I'm not that type of guy. I'll be like whatever. I'm a response. And you talking to me, you ain't talking to the marketing director.
Right. Right. Well, I appreciate your time, bro, and it's good catching up.
No problem, bro. I'm glad you had me on. I know you trying to make this work, and it's all you got to do, man. I love y'all, man. Definitely, anytime y'all in the area, holler at your boy.
All right, bro. Have a good night.
All right, peace.
All right, later. And my sensible thought for the episode is that always do your best and never give up. Because as Mo was saying, he got the opportunity because he kept trying. He didn't give up. He didn't take no for an answer. And here he is, kicking ass and taking names. Thank you for listening to this episode of Sensibly Cynical. If you could please subscribe, rate, and review us on iTunes, it would be highly appreciated. Also, you can check us out on Twitter at Cynical Sensibly, on Instagram, Sensibly Cynical Pod, and you can check out our Facebook group. Once again, thank you for listening to Sensibly Cynical. Take care.